basically what I'm trying to say is that having a side hustle is good, but having time for yourself is better. Today, I want to talk to you guys about a side hustle. Now, a lot of people have come up to me, I would say about 7 people in the last 2 months, and they asked me, especially during COVID, some people have lost their jobs, some people are working to a minimum because their job has been slow. People come out to me and say, hey Chris, like, do you have a second job? Like, what do you do on the side? How do you make your income? How are you surviving? What exactly are you doing to support your family, friends, or your significant other? So what I did was I did some research into this because I wanted to see what kind of second jobs, what kind of side gigs are people actually doing in the real world. I came across some significant, interesting information. According to a study, in 2018, an average household in Canada makes about $61,400. Now this is an interesting fact because even if some of these people were hit with COVID, their income significantly went down. Now, one may ask, how are people paying their bills on time? So, side hustles that I came across where there was investing, there was financing, there was babysitting, there was walking dogs, there was an individual in the United States builds picnic tables and he makes a lot of money, especially during Thanksgiving, Labor Day long weekends. So some side hustles that I came across that were very shocking to me was there was freelance video software, editing videos and photography online and in person as well. There was teaching other kids, especially if you have a bachelor's degree, you can teach other individuals on vipkid.com. Individuals coming from China that don't speak much good English and you're willing to teach them. There was financing, there was stocks, investing. That's huge. A lot of individuals are actually investing during COVID because a lot of stocks have fallen down. A lot of stocks will eventually increase after COVID, and it's interesting how this form of information that I researched was actually proven to be somewhat successful, because you never know if the economy is going to get worse or if it's actually going to get better, right? I really hope it gets better, but who actually knows, because we are currently in the second wave right now. Like if you're a mortgage broker, you want to get the finance numbers, right? Mortgage brokers can make a lot, especially if you're interested and you get a good client base going on. Real estate, realtors can make a lot if you have a lot of experience selling homes. If you are sociable and you actually can talk to other individuals, it's very interesting. Although there are a lot of realtors and mortgage brokers here in BC, currently where I live in Surrey, there's a lot of competition happening. Liability and guidance towards the rights of a tenant and rights of a landlord, and that's based in real estate. In mortgage, it gives you the difference between like a lender. You get the knowledge and the difference between like an A lender, B lender, the different mortgage rates, both uninsured, uninsured. There's knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge. So guys, what I'm trying to say is that if you have a side hustle, it's good. If you don't have a side hustle, it's still good. The knowledge that comes with the job itself is more key and more important than the job itself, because when you learn something, it's with you. It's with you, even if it's just a piece of paper like a certificate or diploma, it's with you for life, right? At one point in your life, you were there. You were actually learning something and you achieved something. One of my mentors told me that when you're job hunting and you're changing jobs, yes, it's bad when you're changing jobs very, very frequently because it doesn't look good on your resume, but at the same time, you're dipping your leg in a different pond every time. When you do get hired, employers will ask you why. As long as you're honest about it, as long as you're not hiding it, as long as there's not any huge gaps such as 6 months or higher, everything's gonna be fine. Because as long as you explain yourself and you explain why you quit this job to take that job, or why you quit that job to try something else, and they're completely different fields, the point is you were trying something and you're explaining yourself and it's an honest side of you, it's all good. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave your comments down below. And if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, or if there's anything that you think I misspoke about, please please let me know. You know, your guys' opinions, your guys' comments are extremely important to me, because just like you, I'm learning as it's coming.